Hi guys, Molos here. So today I'm recording from Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya. Came in for a bit of work, and like all things, while here I decided to play around with whatever fintech or financial products and services I could use. And one of them just happens to be M-Pesa. So this video I'm going to share my views on M-Pesa as a non-Kenyan, using it for the first time. My first time in Kenya and my first time actually using M-Pesa. It's a lovely, lovely platform. You know, when you come here, you'd actually think that in Kenya, when someone is born, they're given a birth certificate and then M-Pesa account. And it's, everybody seems to have it. Every business seems to accept it as a payment form, and it's really, it's crazy just how you see it everywhere. So let me just get to the app and show you what I mean. So in order to get an M-Pesa account, you actually need to have a Safaricom SIM card, and I got mine at the airport. So there's a bit of debate whether you should get a card at the airport or in the city. Usually, you know, things at the airport are a little bit more expensive, but the whole thing is that if you get it at the airport, it means that you're able to set it up, and as you're moving from the airport to wherever you're going, you already have a functional number with talk time, minutes, and data. You're able to use it along the way, and you're able to communicate with people along the way. If you are going to get it outside of the airport later on, it means that on your commute from the airport to wherever you're going, you will not have your own means of communication. You will have to rely on the people who you are with. So the pro of getting one from the airport is that you immediately have access to communication facilities of the country you're in, and you can also get your M-Pesa activated right at the airport, and then you can then start using it within a couple of minutes to an hour. The cons about it is that you probably will buy the SIM card and at a higher price and activate it at a higher price. So decide how you'd want to get connected. Anyway, so the M-Pesa app, you can actually use two apps to manage your M-Pesa account. The first one is the My Safaricom app, and the other one is the M-Pesa app. I think I'll start with the M-Pesa app, then go to the Safaricom app. So this M-Pesa app, so when you log in, it shows your name, your phone number, and it takes just a couple of seconds to load. Alright, so here it's going to show you your balance on top here. You can hide it if you want, or you can leave it showing. It's up to you. Then here it's going to, if you are sending money to somebody else, you can just simply click on the send money feature. You can send money to another user. You can request money from another user. There's also a global. Global is you're sending money abroad. You can send to another network like Airtel Money or the Telcom. And here you can also scan another user's QR code. Then here on the pay, so here you can pay bill. So what I noticed is that wherever I go, anywhere that prints till slip, they all had a pay bill account. So basically you are able to just pay all your bills, your shopping in a shop, your bill at a restaurant, bar, shop, you know, anywhere you just where they printed receipt, you'll be able to pay with your M-Pesa. You can buy goods here. This one I don't know, I didn't use it. Or you can scan the business's QR code and pay. Then here withdraw, you can withdraw from an agent or an ATM, or you can scan the QR code when withdrawing. Then you can also buy your airtime. So you can buy for my number, buy for another number, or buy bundles. So this is what's there. Then here you've got this shows you your history. If you just, it's going to show you your total spend for the week. Today is a new week. It's the 1st of today is the 1st of May. Then if you swipe here, it's going to show you your spend for the new week. I've just spent this. If you want to see your total spend throughout the entire period, it shows you where you have spent and how you have spent, like that. And when you click here on see all, you'll be able to see all your expenditure, you know, what you have spent throughout the month of May, the month of April. So it breaks it down. It breaks it down into your history, and you're able to see what exactly you have done. So I did do quite a number of transactions in my few days here. And then if you want to see your QR code, you can simply just come here at the top right, click on that. So you can either scan somebody's QR code, or you can click here on my QR to see your QR code. Then you'll be able to see your QR code, and anybody who wants to pay you can just scan this and pay to you into your M-Pesa account. You can even download the QR code in case you need to send it to somebody else by WhatsApp or Telegram or email or the likes. Now, the other way of managing your M-Pesa is to come here to the My Safaricom app. So the My Safaricom app, this one manages both your M-Pesa account and your Safaricom number. So you're able to manage the number as well as the M-Pesa mobile money account. So on home, it's basically for managing the phone number. You can buy talk time, get some help, use it to send money. This is the bills payment, M-Pesa bills payment. Here you can top up airtime, buy data, pay for home internet, some of your other offers, view your usage, and also on home you've got both managing the number as well as some of the M-Pesa shortcuts. Then here on M-Pesa, which is what we're all talking about mostly, you can send money. So as again, the send money is still the same as sending on the other M-Pesa app. Here you can just put in the phone number or search the phone number from the phone book, put in the amount, continue. You can send to other networks. You can put in the phone number, the amount, and send. You can withdraw cash, the same as using the other app from an agent. You put in the agent's details and the amount. You can withdraw from an ATM. You enter the ATM number. You can buy your airtime. This one is the one I was using for bills payment. Just put in the till number, which you get from the receipt, and the amount, and then it's going to show the name of the business that you're paying. Then you can continue and pay. Then you also have the pay bill here, where you can put in the pay bill number, the account number, and the amount. So this one I think is when you're paying into somebody's bank account or the likes. Then you've got a bill manager, your loan savings, and some of these other services. Now the other interesting thing here is the M-Pesa Global. So this one you're able to send to mobile money abroad. You just click on send to mobile. Then here you can pick the country. And the countries you can pick, there's Bangladesh, Botswana, Burundi, Pakistan, Rwanda, Tanzania, Uganda. There's no Zambia, and there's no South Africa or Nigeria. But these are the countries you can pick. It's quite a long list anyway. Then you just put in their first name, middle name, last name, their address, then you can be able to send. You can also send via PayPal. You can top up a PayPal account. You can also withdraw from a PayPal account. So this is a PayPal Kenya account. You won't be able to use this for your PayPal account opened outside of Kenya. You know, PayPal is country specific, and a lot of terms and conditions and functionality is dependent on the country that you register the PayPal account from. If you have a Kenyan phone number and you happen to be in Kenya, you can open PayPal Kenya account and be able to use it to full functionality. Then also you are able to send Western Union. So this is a very, very cool feature because you know, in my country, Western Unions are a little bit far apart, and if you really need to send Western Union at any time, you know, I mean, imagine the US, they are awake when we are going to bed, or Asia is awake while we're in bed. So this is quite handy that you can send money 24/7, 365. You can select the country you're sending to, and most countries are there. Just bear in mind that some countries are sanctioned, so you might not be able to send to them. Here there's a very, very handy tool, which is the cost estimator. If you're sending to mobile, it's going to show you the fees. If you're sending Western Union, like let's say you're sending to the US, I'll show the US and Zambia. If you're sending the United States and you're sending US dollars, and the amount in Kenyan shillings, let's say I didn't find out from the, okay, let's say it's 50,000. Okay, so 50,000 you'd be paying 500 shillings. So it looks like it's 1%, I think. Should be 1% of what you're sending. So it looks like the limit should be somewhere above 50,000. I'll try and find out and leave in the comment section what the limit is. I forgot to research that. So this cost estimator is a really handy tool in case you need to send money to somebody. There's no need of guesstimating what the cost will be. You can estimate before you even agree to send to someone, like, oh, sending you this money, this is what the cost is going to be, and you let them know. Then here on account, you can you have the cost calculator for both. You're able to see the cost calculator for every service. Let's say 50,000. You're able to see without much stress or waste how much the services cost, sending to a registered user, sending to an unregistered user, withdrawing at agent, maximum withdrawable at agent, ATM withdrawal. So you can see just about every cost that you are going to go through. Then here on the pay bills, it's also there. In case your phone your M-Pesa is locked, you can unlock it here. You can also scan the QR codes and all. Then there's here under account, it's going to show your phone number in case you forget your phone number, because when you're a foreigner in a different country, the codes are different and it takes a bit of time to master your number. You can simply just come here under account, you get your phone number, you see whether it's active, the status, the PUK, some of the other services. You can view your usage, set your fingerprint protection, manage your PIN, your subscription, and you can even go in dark theme. So I've actually been using dark theme, but this is the one I prefer. Yeah, so I've gone dark theme. Okay, so just a few tips on using M-Pesa, which I learned of the hard way. On the first day of using my M-Pesa account, was it the second day, my account got blocked and locked. So I needed to actually go to Safaricom to have it unblocked. So that's something you should note. If you are going to use your M-Pesa account and you're going to transact amounts above 30,000 or so, your account might get blocked. So if it's blocked, the simple thing is to just go to the nearest Safaricom agent, and once they verify your ID and that you are you, it will be unlocked. I think there is an issue of fraud prevention. It does look a bit suspicious that someone opens a new account and they immediately start transacting bigger sums. In my case, I was testing out. I was selling some crypto for Kenyan shillings on a peer-to-peer platform, and I think the payments just got flagged as suspicious. So try to avoid that. You don't need to go through what I went through. Just use when you get your M-Pesa, just make sure you're not receiving from just one person. You don't receive big sums at a go, and that your account has been active for a little bit, so that the algorithms don't actually flag you as suspicious unnecessarily. Okay, so that's about it for my first 1 week of using M-Pesa. I am going to continue using this when I'm in Zambia. I mean, it's a great app. I do hope to come back to Kenya soon. Hopefully, I will be able to come for some more work, and then I can try to play around with some other fintech products, services, and offerings, and see how they compare with what is available in my country, Zambia. Anyways, I hope the video has been helpful. Do let me know in the comment section if there's anything that I missed or anything that you would like to see in a future video. If you would like me to make another video on using M-Pesa or the Safaricom services, and I shall make them. Just bear in mind that I'm not a Kenyan. I'll be using this more or less for the first time, and it will be my opinion, my views and opinions as a non-regular, non-Kenyan user. But otherwise, the service is simply great. I had no issues using M-Pesa other than the time my account was restricted, and then of course when the customer care person explained to me why my account was restricted, it actually did make sense, because even in my country, accounts do get restricted. There are issues that sometimes fraudsters do like to use these platforms and inconvenience the rest of the honest users. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Mulos, bye.